whiskey burned, promised love in every turn. It danced like smoke from wooden floors, hung in the air like whispered words. I swore that song was stitched to me, but now it's someone else I see. Your song in her voice, soft and low, like second choice. She sings the line you made for us. With every note I lose your trust. I used to be the sound you chase. Now I'm just quiet in her grace.
She don't know the nights we cried, how every verse once healed my pride. She hums it sweet, she doesn't flinch, while I bleed out inch by inch.
Your song in her voice, like echo made a cruel noise. I still recall the chord you played, the way you strummed when you first stayed. But now that sound is not my choice. It lives in her like stolen voice. A song can leave before the man and land in hands that never ran. Your song in her voice used to lift me, now destroys. I close the door, I dim the room, but every note still finds its bloom. I wasn't yours, not by your voice. Now I'm the silence in your noise. Still hear it, still mine, still hers. I found them in a velvet tray, dusty gold from yesterday. You bought 'em cheap, but wore 'em proud. Said they shimmer like your sound. I wore them when your eyes lit fire, when every word was raw desire. Now when I clip 'em on each lobe, I feel the hush beneath your robe. Echoes in my earrings of your hands, of silent things. They jingle low with every turn and whisper all the ways I burn. You said they dance like tambourines, now they just hum was dressed as sin. I take them off, but still they cling, like you and all your echoing. Still cold, still close, still here. I packed my bags, I walked away. Told my heart it's not your day. But halfway down that winding lane, I felt a part still speak your name. I shut the door, I didn't cry. Kept my pride, kept head held high. But when the echo didn't fade, that's when I knew half of me stayed. Half of me stayed in your bed in the shade of Sunday light and vinyl spins, of whispered sins and morning grins. I tried to leave, I swore I prayed, but baby, half of me stayed. My coat moved on, my soul obeyed, but my breath still knew the way. You touched my hair, then let it go. But love don't split just 'cause you know. Half of me stayed in your drawer, in your blade, the one you shave with every dawn, still cutting through a love long gone. I walked, I ran, I've even strayed, but somehow still half of me stayed. I see her now, the me you keep. She folds your shirts and sings in sleep. Half of me stayed, like perfume you thought would fade, like coffee rings on kitchen tile, like songs that ache but make you smile. I moved, I grew, I've tried, I've braved, but deep inside, half of me stayed, still there, still warm, still yours. These hands once fit so tight in yours. We held through fights and slamming doors. I used to think their only role was keeping you from losing hold. Now they just fold when nights get long. Grip coffee rub them warm, I let them pour, but they stay cold. Don't hold no more. These hands remember Sunday grace, your knuckles brushed against my face. They learn to laugh, they learn to mend, but never how to reach the end. Hands that don't hold anymore, just press the past in kitchen drawers. They tremble when they hear your song, but know by now you've been long gone. Still soft, still strong, still sore, but they don't hold no more. I used to think if I held tight, you'd stay like rain that loved the night. Hands that don't hold anymore, still ache for love they held before. I clench, I cry, I let them lie in sheets where only ghosts reply. You left, but left them at my core. My hands that don't hold no more, still open, still mine. He grabbed his coat, no second glance, left like someone who won't dance. Didn't yell, didn't slam the frame, but left it cracked just the same. The lock still hangs the way he turned, but the door, it's where I learned that not all exits mean goodbye. Some just pause and let hope lie. He never closed the door, just let it breathe and touch the floor. Like maybe he'd come back one day, or maybe he just couldn't say. He gave me gaps instead of war. He never closed, but never stayed no more. That open crack plays tricks at night. The wind walks in, but not the light. I check the latch, then leave it be, like it's still holding part of me. He never closed the door, left the silence wanting more. A half goodbye, a full retreat, with space where love forgot to meet. I begged for slam, for some loud lore, but he just left with quiet on the floor. things wide, aren't brave enough to say they lied. He never closed the door, and now I stare and still implore, not for him, but for the truth, to lock the room where I lost you. But all I get is maybe love and one soft breeze through that old door. Still open, still empty, still him. Past the turn that leads me straight, chose the road that makes me wait. Streetlights blinking amber tones, I wasn't lost, just not yet home. Drove past the diner, closed at 10, where we would meet back when, back then. I slowed by parks where shadows grew, and watched my breath like I watched you. I took the long way home, where silence holds me all alone. I turned from roads that knew our names, took detours just to feel the same. It's not the miles, it's not the chrome, it's that I'm not ready to come home. I let the radio hum low, some old blues tune you used to know, but didn't sing along this time. It felt like theft to call it mine. I took the long way home, avoided places love had grown, past every sign, ignored the gate, just to delay what I still hate. The house still stands, the lights still glow, but it don't feel like home no more. I wasn't scared of being alone, just scared of doors with no one's tone. I took the long way home, 'cause straight ahead felt overgrown. I watched the sky, I chased the rain, I slowed my hurt to hide the pain. Tonight I parked but did not move, just sat a while outside my home. Still here, still mine, still slow. He used to say it's slow and low, like candlelight in winter's glow. Each syllable a warm embrace, my name a sacred place. Now when we meet, he just says, hey. No trace of me in what he'll say. No darling, no Etta, no sound, just empty air where I was found. My name on his tongue no more, like footprints washed from a lover's shore. It used to dance in every line. Now silence owns what once was mine. You'd think it's small, a little chore, but love don't live on lips no more. He calls the waitress, calls the wind, but never speaks what might begin to bring me back from where I fell. His voice forgot what I can't quell. My name, I'm on his tongue no more. He speaks around me, not before. I strain to hear the sound, but he just stares right through the ground. I'd rather screams or slamming doors than this quiet cut of lips that tore. Once he moaned it in his sleep. Now it's a vow he doesn't keep. My name on his tongue no more, like it was never there before. He left it rusting in the rain with all the songs that held my name. Now I just ache where he ignored the name I gave, that love implored. Still mine, still missed, still gone. It used to fall like second skin, soft as sins. We let you in. You'd hold me close as thunder grew and say let's sleep till the sky turns blue. But now the roof don't make a sound, no tap, no hum, no storm around, just stillness thick as heavy cloth, and all that's left is what we lost. No more rain on the roof, no wet rhythm, no proof of nights you stayed and hearts you calmed. Now silence is the loudest bomb. I miss the drip, the stormy truth, but there's no on this roof. The gutters dry, the wind moved on, like every kiss that came then gone. I check the glass, I strain to hear But baby, no more clouds come near, no more rain on the roof, just quiet like a missing tooth. You took the storms, you took the flood, and left the dust without the mud. I'd trade this calm for old abuse to hear your love hit this roof. I used to curse the pouring skies, now I'd give years for those replies. No more rain on the roof, just me and dry unresolved truth. No thunder shakes, no drops collide, just memories that won't subside. So I lie here still and aloof, praying for rain on this roof. Still dry, still waiting, still blue. I take the stage, same four lights, same stool, same song, same Tuesday nights. The mic still hums, the room still sways, but your applause has gone away. I hit the note we used to own, the one that made your eyes go home. But now it fades into the floor, 'cause baby, no one claps no more. No one claps anymore, no standing hush, no open door. The crowd just sips and talks too loud while I still bleed into the sound. You were the cheer I sang it for, but you walked out and left no more. I see their faces half asleep, they don't know which songs I keep. For the man who sat row 3 and turned my pain into melody. No one claps anymore, no smile that shakes me to the core, no foot tap on the hardwood floor, just empty chairs and nothing more. I strum my soul like times before, but love don't echo when hearts ignore. You were my curtain, you were my cue. Now I just sing to make it through. No one claps anymore, the spotlight feels like some old war. I bow, I break, I still pretend that every song won't be the end, but deep inside I still implore for one last clap, like days before. Still singing, still silent, still you. just enough to blur the night. But on the wall where light should fade, your silhouette refused to stray. I reached for sleep, but there you stayed, outlined in gold in midnight's jade. You didn't knock, you didn't call, but baby, your shape still haunts my wall. Shadows took your shape, like memory dressed in drape. They move like how you used to stand, one hand tucked, one half command. I close my eyes, but still escape is just a room with your shadow's shape. You're gone, I know that much is true, but shadows got their own debut. They mimic what I wish would leave, then fold around what I believe. Shadows took your shape, they bend but never break. They lean into the kitchen light like you did once that April night. And even silence can't reshape the way the dark becomes your cape. You left no note, but left your pose, no voice. But I still feel you close. Shadows took your shape, no sound, no scent, no scrape, just presence drawn in lines of dusk, a form I fear, a trace I trust. So here I lie, can't even fake that I forgot your shadow's shape. Still there, still you. She used to sing for him at night by candle-low and porch swing light, soft as wind with heart so wide, like every note could turn the tide. She sang his name in every line, made pain sound sweet, made loss divine. Thought if her voice could hold him close, he'd never chase another ghost. She used to sing for him with broken chords and hope gone dim. Thought a melody could it's still hanging by the door. That coat you never came back for. Frayed on the sleeve, worn at the cuff, but full of you, and that's enough. I didn't move it, didn't fold. Let winter wrap it like it's gold. Each time the wind taps on the pane, I swear that coat still says your name. The coat you never came back for still leans like love against the floor. I brush past slow, I breathe it in, like hugs that never quite begin. You said I'll grab it next time, sure, but baby, you never came back for. I thought by spring I'd pack it down, but there it hangs in faded brown, like memories stitched at every seam. It holds the weight of broken dreams. The coat you never came back for keeps whispering through my front door. Smells like smoking Saturday, like hands that swore they'd always stay. I leave the light out, don't implore, but I still wait just a little more. It don't fit me, never did, but somehow I still wear it where I live. The coat you never came back for now hugs my hope and lines the floor. And though I know you won't return, I let it hang, I let it yearn, 'cause it's the only thing for sure that stayed when love walked out that door. Still there, still yours, still mine. I used to hum you into sleep. Now silence is the song I keep. The bed still holds your echoes, sigh, I sing, but get no lullaby. Your pillow leans like waiting arms, but they don't chase away the harm. I whisper soft like wind on rye, but all I get is one goodbye. Unanswered lullaby, falling slow from lips run dry. I rock the night, but no one sways. No chest to breathe my worries away. I sing, I close, I try, I cry, but you're not there for lullaby. The moonlight slips across the sheet like memories that won't repeat. I fold your name in every line and wrap it soft in this goodbye. Unanswered lullaby, no shoulder here to justify why love once slept in perfect peace, but woke one day and took its lease. So now I hum, not knowing why, still waiting on that lullaby. I used to sing to calm your storm. Now all I do is keep me warm. Unanswered lullaby to the space where you once lie. No cradle rocks, no hand to hold, just me and I growing old. So if you hear me through the sky, let silence be your last reply. Sleep tight wherever you lie. I used to see a smiling glass, now just a fog that doesn't pass. I wipe it clean, but there it stays, a shadow speaking yesterday. No crack, no stain, no ghostly face, but every time I hear your trace, not your name, not loud or near, just breathe that chills the back of ear. Whispers behind the mirror, truth ain't loud, but it gets clearer. You don't knock, you don't appear, but baby, you're still standing here. Not in flash, not in shimmer, just in whispers behind my mirror.
I turn the light, it flickers fast, like trying to outrun the past. The mirror shows what I won't claim, a woman shaped by someone's name.
Whispers behind the mirror,
Soft and
slow but growing nearer.
you say the things you never said, in silver silence by my bed. No reflections ever dearer than those whispers behind the mirror. I don't look now to fix my hair, I look to prove that you were there.
2 cups like I still do, one for me and one for you. Yours sits still, the steam long gone, but I can't seem to drink alone. The toast got cold, the jam's half spread. I reach across your side instead. A morning breeze, a creaking floor, but no footsteps through that door. Yesterday's coffee, today's cold, still sits where your hands used to hold. The sugar's stale, the spoon don't stir, just like your love, too still to blur. I sip what's left and taste the old of yesterday's coffee, and today's cold. The chair still leans, the sun still hits that spot where all your laughter sits. I try to hum, I try to write, but all I feel is morning's bite. Yesterday's coffee, today's cold, like promises you never told. It lingers bitter, doesn't fade, like habits hearts forgot to trade. The cup still waits, the world unfolds, but I just sit with love on hold. I warm it up, but it won't taste right. Some things don't age into the light. Yesterday's coffee, today's cold, a daily ache I didn't mold. I'll pour again, I'll try to mend, but I won't brew for ghosts again. Still halfway full, but twice as old as yesterday's coffee, and today's cold.